TeachMeGrappling.com. We're going to show you how to utilize the Whizzer. The Whizzer is an overhook. So right now I have my right arm wrapped around my opponent's waist. He has the Whizzer. So I'm going to take my right leg and I'm going to wrap it around his ankle. This is a common situation. I could get into this off of a takedown. Could be a half guard sweep where I come up. I want to have that leg hooked. I don't want to have it unhooked. Okay, in this situation, and it's going to be entangled, and I want to sit my butt down low, keep my base, keep my left leg up. And normally what I'd like to do is have a good base and then drive into my opponent. If my opponent has his right leg up, like in this case, it's hard to reach the leg. There's a lot of other techniques. But if I drive into him and he drops that knee, which is common, you can just drive right through him. And a lot of people go down that way, but I'm going to show you how to defend. So when an opponent does this to you, you want to use the Whizzer. So, and there's a lot more to it than just the Whizzer, but the leg is hooked. I'm going to take my left arm, wrap around the back of his arm. I want to keep that Whizzer tight, so my left arm is really, really tight. He's driving into me. He wants to finish me. So I'm going to place my right leg up. That's going to counterbalance and put pressure back into my opponent. My right hand is based, okay? And what I want to do is I really want to keep my head higher than his. I'm going to wrap my Whizzer nice and tight, apply some leverage, bring my shoulder down and forward, okay? And we call this popping the Whizzer or pulling on that Whizzer. So as I pull him forward, I might just bring him down with the Whizzer pressure, but if he's got good base, he'll use his left hand, he'll use his left leg to keep the driving pressure. I'm going to bring my right leg close, okay, so I can elevate my left leg up high. And this is elevating the leg. In judo, we call this an uchimata. So I want to elevate. You notice we're hovering. We have 4 legs to the table. I'm going to take out that leg by driving into him and hopping, and that's going to drop him back down. Now when I land, I want to make sure I place my base really low. My left leg is straight, so I'm keeping him. I'm landing in the half guard. My left hand will base. That way I don't get rolled through. The opponent will most likely start to get back up. Once he does, I'm going to place the Whizzer in. And again, as he's driving into me, I don't want to get drove over, so I'm going to keep my right leg up. I always talk about keeping that outside leg up. It's so important. Okay, so I'm going to pull that Whizzer forward, pop the Whizzer forward, hop my left foot or my right foot in, and elevate my left leg to the sky. You have to watch the roll through. There's a lot of people out there that like to practice the roll through when a guy drives in. It's a common kind of go with the flow style, and it does work, but it's got to be done with pristine timing. So when I bring my left foot in, or my right foot again, and elevate my left leg, he's going to attempt to roll through. We're showing you what it looks like. He's going to try and take my momentum with him, place his left hand on my leg, and then he'll take me all the way through. And you don't want this to happen when you're popping the Whizzer. A lot of guys look at this technique, and it's a nice looking technique. It feels great. What I'd like to do is base. So I need to practice this. This is something over and over I need to practice. I hop in close, and then I base. And that's pretty much it. That way, as he tries to roll you through, you make sure you keep your balance. You might even be able to get the mount. TeachMeGrappling.com. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.